Hello, hello, and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. We it's the morning, right? Yes, I remembered that. I knew exactly what we were doing. I remember all. You all know this. Man, I didn't sleep well last night. I I don't know why that is, considering I had such a good day with Harold yesterday. Speaking of, I wonder what he's doing at the moment. Maybe he'd like to see me before practice. I'd like to see him. Oh, let's text him. I'll text him and find out. Hey, you big bear, what's up? I'll take a shower to wake myself up while I wait for him to reply. I see. Oh man, I forgot. I need to get to the school right away. I'm supposed to be at the supply store at 10 to start with Ted. I only have 30 minutes to get there. No bus will be stopping by in time, so it looks like I gotta walk. I better get going. And Harold replied. I'm in class right now. I should have known that. Stop by the supply store and see me if you can. I'll be there at 10. Okay, no more time to waste. Okay. We're at the Walmart. Yes. Man, I barely made it. I really wanted to be here early. I got caught up with with having such an amazing weekend. I totally forgot I had to be here. Hey, you're here. I was afraid you had forgotten. To be honest, I did forget. I had a lot going on this weekend. Well, you're here on time, so I can't knock you for that. Now that you're here though, let me show you a little bit about the computers. I showed you the layout of the store and whatnot last time, and that's pretty simple. Yeah, that's easy enough. Alright then, so, some basic stuff first. You're in our system now, so the first thing you'll do whenever you get here is log in using your student ID and password. Right now, your default password is just your middle name followed by the last four numbers of your social security number. Gotcha. So, go ahead and try logging in real quick. While he was talking, he led you to a computer behind the front counter, and pointed out the login box. You punched in the information, like he said, and you were logged in. Now, perfect. Now let me show you how to run a transaction. It's really simple. First, you'll ask for whoever's ID. A student and teachers have IDs, and they get discounts in the store depending on what's on the ID. This guy leaves his ID in here all the time. Of course he does. Of course he does. Okay. Wait, how old is he? Oh, he's a few years older than me. Okay. So I'll just use it as an example. I know him. He's on the tennis team with me, and I'll see him at practice later. Oh, then if you'll give it to him, I think I can trust you with that. Anyway, you'll want to make sure their picture matches their ID first, and that they aren't just trying to use someone else's ID. Next, just scan the barcode. I wasn't having troubles, guys. I'm not. It's fine. On whatever they are buying on, or type the product ID. When you go to ring them out, it will ask for their student ID number. You just scan the QR code or type in the student ID. If neither of those work, or they don't have their card, you'll get to look up their information with their name, date of birth, and last four digits of their social. Their photo will be stored in the database, but it's really slow, so I hope everyone has their IDs. Sounds like a bit of a pain, but I had to look up customer information at the last time at my old job. Good. So I'm sure you can understand the aggravation it can cause at times. Oh, yeah. So, once you find that information, just copy the student ID number, or you can copy and paste it into the transaction screen. The last thing you'll need is their classification number. Classification number? It's at the bottom right of the ID. The numbers tend to range from 1 to 5. The number represents a variety of things, but it helps to indicate what kind of discounts are given. Chester here is a type 2, so he'll get a pretty heavy discount on his purchases here. Huh, that's cool. I never knew that. The computer will verify the number, and as long as it's accepted, it'll move on to the total screen. Just follow the on-screen prompts, and that's all there is to it. These systems are pretty simple to use, and everything tends to be on screen. Seems easy enough. Just to run by it one more time. What should you do first? Check photo. I should check their photo first. Right, you gotta make sure it's them. They aren't allowed to use the other students' IDs, and a few even swipe teachers' IDs to try and use those. If you are ever handed a teacher ID and it isn't a teacher, do not give the card back and call me up front to deal with it. Will do. Next question. What will you scan first? Faku. I don't remember. Oh, the student ID, right? So you can get the discounts, right? The student ID? Okay. The item barcode. For whatever, for they are purchasing. Yep. You can't scan anything else until you finalize the transaction. Last question. What info do you need to look up into the student ID if they don't have their card or number to use? I need their name, birthday, and the last 4 digits of their social. Exactly right. We need nothing else, since their photo will be in the computer when you look it up. Okay, those are all the questions I have for you. You got all the questions correct, so it seems you've been paying attention and can retain information. Yep, I've got that covered. The next thing I'll show you is how to look up items. Or check. Yeah, or check our inventory, since I'm sure you understand. Excuse me. Since I'm sure you understand that will come up. Yeah, I bet that comes up a lot. So, let's get started. Okay. That didn't take long. I think you've got the basic stuff down. No problem. I bet you could run through a transaction with ease right now. I think I could. You might get your chance now. I think this will be a great time to try it. Good afternoon, Mr. Grifter. Oh, hey. Hey, Coach. Good afternoon, you two. What brings you by today? Here, let me turn up the volume of the game just a little bit. Yeah. I wanted to check in and see if Mr. Josh was doing okay. It's his first day here, isn't it? That's right. He's doing just fine, so I think you made a good choice here. Good to hear. If he steps out of line, let me know, and I'll pile on some extra homework, or make him run extra laps at practice. What? You can't do that. I don't think you'll have to worry about it. I think he'll be great. Excellent. But just in case, I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I did need to pick up some supplies too, so I might as well get them while I'm here. Oh, let me help you with that. It'll give me a good chance to put what I've learned to use. Alright then, let's see. I need a new notebook for keeping notes in, and a pack of pens. Okay, then I need a copy of the teacher's edition textbook for English 101. Okay, let's see if I can find that stuff for you. Wait here, and I'll see what I can do.
Alright, thanks.
After a search through the computer, you found the location of the book he wanted, so you went to find it and the other items he requested. Okay, so I found everything.
Let me see, just to make sure.
You handed over the items.
Okay, yeah, this is all good. Thank you, Mr. Josh.
And I'll let you run through the checkout process with him. I'll just stand back while you handle it. Gotcha. Alright, coach. Can I see your school ID?
Of course. Here you go.
Oh, that's a cute. Oh, I don't know. He looks a little grumpy. Looks a little cute. Yup. Was born in 81. Oh my god, what a fossil. Well, it's definitely you.
That it is.
Alright, so I need to scan all of your items in. You scanned each item into the computer. And now I can finalize it. The code won't scan, so I guess I'll just type into the number. Wow. This game... Pretty neat, pretty involved. I kind of like that. I kind of don't at the same time. Oh my god, wait, it's... How many... Numbers? Is that right? I'm having troubles. Harold Griffer. There we go. It accepted the number, so let's see. I just have to punch in the classification number. And that's 5. And total? $0.
That means you did it right. Teachers are allotted so much each semester to spend in the store for their classes. He's barely used any this semester, so the total will come from his account balance.
Ah, I see.
Some teachers will have to pay when they come in, since they blow their funds early, but they still get a heavy discount. I almost never use all of mine until the end of the semester, and if I have any left, I just use it on supplies like paper and pencils and pens.
You'll even notice some students will ring up with a 0 total too, and those guys are either on scholarships or financial aid. But if you're ever unsure of something, just let me know. Will do. Here's your ID back, coach. You bagged up his purchase and handed back to him as well.
Thanks, Mr. Josh. So, I guess I'll see you at practice later.
Yep, I'll see you at practice in a little while.
Okay, well, have a good day. Listen to Ted and pay attention to what he's teaching you.
Yes, sir, I shall.
I'm heading back to my classroom. See you around, Ted. Have a good day, Mr. Grifter.
He lingers around for a moment longer, just looking at you before he left.
And that was your first transaction. You did just fine with that.
It's not really that difficult.
Not at all. I'll let you run through a few more as students come in. Otherwise, I'll just have you straighten things up for the time being.
Can do. Okay. Well, I think that went great today. I got to learn how to use the computer, or run through some transactions, and better learn the layout of the store. And Ted was really impressed with my performance. I'm glad, because that will look great on Coach too, since he recommended me. Speaking of, I should swing by his room. His class should be coming to an end, since it's about time to head off to practice. And we can walk together to the courts. You made your way to the classroom and peeked inside to see that it was mostly empty, so you decided to go in.
Well, Mr. Josh, what brings you into my room?
I figured your class should be ending and you'd be heading to practice soon. Since Ted let me leave so I could get ready for practice, I thought we could walk to the courts together.
Sure, that sounds great to me. Let's head to the locker and get ready. Then we'll head to the courts.
Alright, let's do it. But is he gonna wear the bear The bare belly tank top. That's what he should wear. He should practice on that.
How were things with Ted today? Did you do all right after I left?
I think so. It's a pretty easy job to handle.
Glad to hear it. I was really hoping it would go well for you.
I'll finally be able to treat you to lunch for a change.
That sounds great. I'll never argue against you wanting to buy me food.
Yeah, I bet.
What is that supposed to mean?
Just that I know a certain bear loves his food, with that belly he's got.
Just finish getting ready. Mr. Josh, why are you staring at me like that?
You look really hot in that.
You think so?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Is that one of the ones you picked up yesterday?
One of them, yeah. And I figured I'd also wear. How do I look?
Good. Oh, man.
Does it look okay, or do I just look silly?
You look adorable. I love it. It's amazing, Coach. I'm so happy you're here wearing it.
I'm happy you think so. It's such a relief to hear. To be honest, I really do like how it looks on, with it on. I feel pretty good about it. It's such a cute design as well.
He bounced his belly around a bit.
It suits me, doesn't it?
It does. I really love how you look with it on.
Thanks, Mr. Josh. Time to finish getting dressed, though. I can't keep standing here, advertising the goods to just anyone that walks by. There we go. All set to head to the courts.
I'm so glad you chose to wear that to practice.
I am too. It's real comfy. Come on now, let's get to the courts.
Alright, let's get going.
Was it just me, or did I have a lot of people staring at me on the way here?
I think you're right.
Probably judging this shirt. I'm a grown man wearing this cutesy thing.
Nah, but it looks so great on you.
Coach! What is it, Jester? Where do you get that shirt? Why? So you, know where we're not to shop? What? No! I want one. Really? It's so cute. I love how it looks. I've never seen a muscle shirt like that, and I'd totally wear that to practice. Where do you get it? I might try to get one soon. Oh, I bought it at Big and Burley. It's over near the bookstore. Cool. I've been there before, so I'll have to go back. It looks great on you too. I'm jealous. I really want one now. Thanks, Chester.
Chester, before I forget. Here.
My student ID? Where'd you get this?
You left it at the supply store, and I work there now. You leave it there often, it seems.
Yeah. I always leave it on the counter. Thanks for giving it back to me. I'll try not to forget it anymore.
If you do, I'll bring it back.
Great! Oh, look, Dozer's here now. Dozer, come over here and look at Coach's new shirt.
I guess that should clear up any doubts you might have.
Yeah, it does. I guess this shirt is perfect for me.
It is. Didn't I tell you that? Yeah, didn't I tell you that?
You're the one that picked it out. I suppose I'll have to keep an eye out for other designs like this.
Now I'll keep an eye out for them too.
Alright, let's get the rest of the team together and start stretching.
Stop right there. What is it, Darius?
You picked that shirt out for Coach.
Yeah, I did.
It's a little on the small side, isn't it? His gut is practically hanging out of it. But I suppose you're into that kind of thing.
Can it, Darius?
I'm not knocking it. I know a few big guys, and they are packing, if you know what I mean. Anyway, since you picked out that shirt, that means you two were out with each other, right? Another little date?
Kinda, yeah.
Does that mean you two have slept together yet?
No, we haven't.
Really? Nothing yet?
No.
I don't think it'll be much longer. There's no way he'll hold off too much longer.
That doesn't matter. I'm just having fun with him.
You won't feel that way once you start feeling like your cock is being starved for attention. But hey, if he never gives in, you know where to find me.
I don't trust him, but who knows? Maybe he can keep a secret. Alright, I'll end the part here, everyone, so I'll see you around.